All right, you're welcome. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please click on the subscribe button and as well click on the bell button so as to know when I make new posts. All right, today we'll be talking about the hardship and the protest that is going on in the country, and we'll be discussing whether it's the way forward for Nigeria or there is something else that we can do, to come out of it. All right. Let's start with the hardship. The truth is that there is hardship in Nigeria. Yes, people are crying here and there. People are going through a lot. The price of goods and services is going up, up, up. All right. Things are really hard. Things are hard. Not just cement, fuel, goods and services. Everything is going up. All right, the inflation is beginning to hit on the people, and that is why so many Nigerians are already on the street protesting here and there. But there is something very shocking that I noticed. Amidst the protests, Wike, they are saying that nobody can challenge them in 2027. Doesn't that shock you? How can Wike, at this very point, people are saying that things are hard, that this administration, that they are not doing well, be saying that nobody can challenge them in 2027? That brings this discussion to the very point where I'm going. Our problem in this country is INEC, and that is the major reason I'm making this video. INEC have lost respect for Nigerians. That is just the truth. That is why the governors, even when they are not performing, they are not bothered, because they know that as far as they're already there, that they are going to stay there for 8 years, carry our money and do whatever they want to do. Definitely nobody will call them to account for the money. There is no probity and accountability in Nigeria anymore. So these are the reasons why we are where we are today. Many of you are putting blames on Tinubu, but you should understand that Tinubu is not only the key factor right now. He's not the major problem we are facing. There has been a continuous trend. Like whenever we have a new leader, the leader will move inflation high, like take it to a certain level. Now, the next person that will come in will take it to another level. So Buhari took it to an extent. Now Tinubu have taken it to where it is today. Or something that is happening with Naira dollar. But you need to understand that there is a difference between a leader chosen by the people and a leader chosen by INEC. They are not the same. They can never be the same. If you go to Abia State and witness the performance Alice Oti is giving, then you go to Imo and witness the performance Hope Uzodinma is giving, you will see that they are not the same. If we sit tight and not protest on the key issues and continue to chase after shadows, then we have a problem. The major problem we have right now is not that there is hardship. The major problem we have right now is that INEC have lost respect for you and I. Kogi election result sheet came out before the election, and mark it somewhere, that guy will not perform well in Kogi. In Imo, Hope Uzodinma won the 27 local governments. It has never happened before. You can imagine the level of rigging in the 2023 presidential election. These are the key issues. These are the things. This is the major problem we have that is transforming to the hardship we are facing today. I don't know if you understand me. If we are to be protesting in Nigeria, our protest should be that INEC must give us credible election. We must find a way to make sure that this election malpractice stops. Until we do that, forget that we continue to be hardship. The will of the people will never prevail. The person the people want to be in power will never be in power. And you should understand that this thing is somehow general. It is not an individual something. It is not just in the presidential level, it is general. The governors, the local government chairman, all of them to the presidency, those in the Senate, 70% of the people in power today are not the will of the people. They are not the people's choice. And that is where we have the problem. Until we address this, then gradually our economy will begin to come back to place. Let's tackle the problem of INEC. Nigerians, let your protest be that INEC must give us credible election. That should be your focus. That should be the major reason we should be on the street protesting. Nothing else. People are getting ready again to go and vote in Edo after seeing what happened in Kogi and in Imo. I am telling you, take it as the truth, because this is the truth. The people that are sitting in Imo and Kogi today are not the people that won the election. No, they didn't win. INEC gave them that position. Now, you should understand this, that before INEC will rig an election to favor a particular person, they have held meetings. Not just one, they have signed papers on how the person will be sharing the state allocation with them. Some people, some group of men, the inner caucus of the political party, like APC, PDP, whenever they rig an election with INEC, they have already sat down somewhere and discussed how they are going to share the money. That is why in fact, in all the states, that the people that are there are people that came in through INEC, not through the people. They don't perform. The money that comes in is always shared. So in order for them to be relevant, they have to be doing like one or two. Let it look as if they are performing. No. They are not performing. They will never perform, because the money that is coming into the state is being shared. The allocation of the state, few men are sharing it. We have to fight rigging. We have to put INEC on their toes. There must be consequences when INEC rig an election. That is where we will start fighting this economic problem. Once we put the right people in offices, the Senate president is saying that the protests going on in his country, that they are being sponsored. The people are playing politics with the brain of Nigerians and with the stomach of Nigerians. People are telling you things are hard in the country. The price of commodity in this country is going up. And all you could tell us is that they have our enemies, our opponents, they are woken up. No. That is to tell you that the people, they don't even care about you. Everything to them means politics. Everything to them is politics. Everything is politics. Your protest to them, it is political. When you tell them you are hungry, it is political to them. That is the problem we are facing, and this is because the will of the people is not prevailing in Nigeria. Okay, many of the people, even when they are there, they know of the truth that these people did not accept me, and when they are there, they will wicked you. They will not perform, and even when you cry, they will. Nigerians, they are very good when it comes to speaking English. They will write better script, come out and read it for you. Emotional blackmail. That is the strategy the vice president is using. Shetima. He will come out and tell you, you see, I am not talking to you as the vice president. I am talking to you as a fellow Nigerian, as a fellow citizen, at the end of the day, the next time you will hear him say, the protest is being sponsored by our political opponents, he's speaking from both sides of his mouth. He's not genuine. They are not genuine. Don't focus on the politicians. Let our focus, let our protest be against INEC. If you are coming out to protest, let it be on INEC. Don't wait until it is 2027. Let us put INEC on their toes now. Let our protest be that there must be credible election. Let the electoral reforms that need to take place, let us protest and make sure that they take place now. So far, as far as I'm concerned, the only protest that was, my attention, the attention of well-meaning Nigerians, is the protest that will put INEC on their toes. There is no protest, even if you like, you protest from now till next year. Tinubu will never step down. Never. God bless you.